Is it okay. Hello. So these days are boring because it's raining all the time or most of the time, and if it's not raining and you get ready for something, then it's raining again. So ood. And then it's boring again because actually I wanted to be in Addis Ababa uh, this time. For August and September, but it did not work. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm waiting for a place to study. I want to get a vet, and you have to send your application in a center where everyone um, has to send their application for getting a vet. It's they gather the applications for the university. Actually, there are 5 universities in Germany where you can get a vet. And I want to get to study in Gießen, and there was a mistake in my application. So I said, okay, my first place to study is Gießen because it's so near to my home. It's actually 1.5 hours with the car. But I should have said I want to study in Berlin or Hanover or Leipzig, because there you have to make a test, and it doesn't matter which grades do you have. At first. You just have to say, okay, my first choice of place is Berlin. So uh, you get an invitation for the test in Berlin. So I didn't do that, and so in the first round of the process of the center, they just look for the best. So I and for the ones who are waiting for the longest time. And yeah, it was clear that I don't get a place in the first round because I'm not the best and I'm just waiting for 2 terms, and the ones with the shortest time of waiting from the longest uh, waited for 12 terms, which make 6 years. And yeah, because I think they make an education for zookeeper or a veterinarian assistant or something like that. So I don't have that, and I know the second round is also over, and I don't have a place, which was nearly clear because after the process of the tender, they are sending the applications to the universities, and my application was sent to 2 universities, and they make yeah, they give extra points for some things. So uh, for specific subjects like biology or physics, chemics, and such things, and for having an extra education. So I don't have an extra education. I didn't get the points for that though. It's clear that I didn't get it. Would have been a wonder if I get a place now. So yes, I have to wait till 20 September or so, because then um, the ones from the first round of the universities have to say, okay, I take the place, or no, I don't want it because I have already one, or I don't want it anywhere, or I don't know. So then once the places which have gotten free are yeah, you know, the ones who have no, who are next in the list, just get higher. You know, I don't know how to call it, but maybe you can imagine. And this is at the 20th of September or so, or 22nd or so, something. So, and I hope I get one then, because last year I looked my grade, my you know, you count all the grades together and divide it through your, oh come on, my vocabulary is worse. So it's not diamond. No. Oh shit. No, you know, I hope my grade is in, because last year it wasn't. So I have hope. But if I don't get a place to study, first my plan was to study to get an engineer and like architect, but hell, yeah, building engineer, okay, or construction engineer. So yeah, I want to get that at first, but then I thought, no, it's actually not what I want. I want to get a vet, and so I decided, if I don't get placed now, I will travel to Addis Ababa, because I got another contact man, and she said it's best if you say, okay, hey, I want to come for 3 months in November, and have you time for me? So they always need help. And after the time, I'd like to make an internship in a wild animal farm or something like that in Africa. That would be nice. I hope I can do that then, because from Germany it's really hard uh, to find places where you don't have to pay for an internship. This is the thing I don't understand. I mean, I would pay for a room to sleep and for my eating and such things, but I won't pay for working. Hey, I'm working, so I won't pay for them. Maybe I can spend some money then when I see, okay, they need this or that, and I say, okay, I'll buy it, but I won't pay for working. No, that is not what I want, because from here, from Germany, you only get such projects in I don't know, in the Kruger National Park, and you have to pay $2,000 for 2 weeks or so, and you have to pay the flight. And well, actually, I have my mom has to pay it. So she said no, no chance. So I have to find some free things from down here, there in Africa, and I hope this is possible. If not, I'm going back to Germany and make an internship here, and I hope that I have more chances than next year. Even, I think one more year off would be really cool. I don't know. Anyway, I have to work till I don't know, 70 or something, so 2 years of doing, well, not nothing. I did not nothing this year, or for the last year. I made a voluntary year of social engagement. No, engagement isn't it? Yeah, social year. You know, I worked in a home for disabled people, and did the dirty jobs, you know. Um, and I got paid really, really low, and just like I worked full time. The most I worked full time and got only $300 in a month for 41 hours a week. So yeah, you know, I made dirty job. So I did not do nothing. And so I'd like to enjoy another year, not a whole year, but making something. Yeah, you know, I like to help people. This is why I want to go to Africa, and I think it's good if you have a project where you could help, because I think you have the responsibility for others. If you can, if you are better, not better, you know, if you have more money or something. I even think, you know, like in South America, I think, or something, if you are better paid than the others, you have a housemaid, I don't know, who cleans your room or is cooking or something, which you pay as well, so they have also money, you know. This is just, yeah, I want to help people, but yeah. Okay, so for now I'm waiting, and waiting is terrible. I hate waiting. And yeah, it's so stupid, boring. Well, I couldn't imagine to be yeah, here in Germany our social network is great, because everyone who doesn't get a job will get paid. Haha. I mean, it's okay. If you want to get a job, you should be you should get help. But if you just live on the cost of others, yet I don't think, it's, I hate that. It's called Hearts for Fear. And well, not everyone is like specific people, but some people don't want to work and they say, hey, I have enough money, the social network is working and is paying for me, why the hell should I work? And this is not okay, because others have so less money and have to pay for them, and this is not fair. And the ones who getting this are just doing nothing. And I mean, not every one of them, but many of them. And I know some people myself which behave like this, and this is not okay. These are assholes, you know. Okay, but that's not the point. Anyway, I'm just waiting and hope that the weather gets better. If it would be at least sunnier, so I can go swimming or walking with the dog, but it's raining, and or go out with the horse, but they're so, yes. Okay, goodbye.